Yo guys, today I'm going to show you the top 15 fastest cars in GTA 5 Online. I hope you enjoy. Here we have the first car, which is the Italy GTB Custom. To get the custom version, you need to buy the normal version first, which will cost you 1.2 million, and then you need to upgrade it to the custom version, which will be another 500k. And then you need to put on the transmission, turbo, engine upgrades on it. But this is a Benny's car, so it will have more upgrades than any other car on this list, because Benny's cars always have lots of extra upgrades. But in my opinion, this car is alright, but it's not a car that I would use all of the time, because there are better and cheaper cars out there. Here we have the second car, the Taurus, which is a Lamborghini Urus in real life, and this is how it looks. You can get this on Legendary Motorsports for only 500k, and it's the fastest SUV in the game. This car feels heavy to drive, but it feels good. In my opinion, this is one of the best cars that are on this list out of the other 14. I would definitely recommend this car because it's cheap, enjoyable, and looks good in your garage. Here we have the third car, which is the Tyrant, and here is how it looks from all of the angles. In my opinion, it looks great. For looks, it looks really good. You can get this car on Legendary Motorsports for 2.5 mil, and its speed is pretty good. It's nice to drive around with, and in my opinion, it has good performance. But personally, I would only pay 2.5 mil for it if I had a lot of money, like 50 mil or something, and if I had other cars like the Veste 8 and the Krieg or something like that first, and then I would only buy this. Here we have the fourth car, which is the Wagner. Here's how it looks from all of the angles. You can get this on Legendary Motorsports for 1.5 mil. I would definitely recommend buying this car because its speed is pretty good, and if you're looking for something that's fast and good for a first car, then this definitely would be one of them. It's also good for races, so if you want to race, then this would be good for you. There are other cars on this list, so keep watching until the end to see all of them. Here we have the fifth car, which is the X80 Proto, and here's how it looks. You can get this on Legendary Motorsports for 2.7 mil. It has alright speed, acceleration and handling, but in my opinion I would not buy this because there are better cars than this which are way cheaper than 2.7 mil, so I would suggest not buy this. Here we have the sixth car, which is the Entity XXR. And here's how it looks. You can get this on Legendary Motorsports for 2.3 mil. It's an okay car with good handling, but I would not spend 2.3 mil for this car, so don't buy it. Only buy it if you really want to. Its speed is also pretty good, but I would suggest to not buy this car for that price. Here we have the seventh car, which is the Italy GTO, and here's how it looks. It's a bit messed up because I did crash. You can get this on Legendary Motorsports for almost 2 million. In my opinion, this is a really good car if you're looking for something which is fast with good handling and great looks. It's also good for racing and driving around. If you're looking for that, so I definitely recommend buying this car. It's worth the price. Here we have the eighth car, which is the Emirates, and here's how it looks. You can get this car on Legendary Motorsports for 2,750,000. It's a great looking car, nice speed and has nice handling. I would suggest only buying this car if you want, but I wouldn't because there are other cars out there which are way cheaper and better than this. Here we have the ninth car, which is the 811, and here's how it looks. You can get this on Legendary Motorsports for only 1.1 mil. It's a great looking car which is very fast with great handling. I 100% suggest you buying this car because for this price you'll get an amazing deal. Here we have the 10th car, which is the Italy RSX, and here's how it looks. Sorry for the bad customization, but you can get this car on Legendary Motorsports for nearly 3.5 million. It's alright looking and very fast, but is it worth 3.5 mil? I would say no, but if you want to buy this, then go ahead. Here we have the Banshee 900R, and here's how it looks. You can get this car from Benny's for 100k only, and then you have to upgrade it for 565k at the Benny's shop. It's one of the fastest cars in the game, and it's great for racing. I would 100% suggest you buying this car because it's pretty cheap and very fast, so make sure you get this car. And here's how it looks. You can get this car from Legendary Motorsports for nearly 2.9 million. This is also one of the fastest cars in the game, and it's really good for racing as well. I personally love this car, but if you are someone who doesn't have that much money, then go for a cheaper car that's on this list, like the Banshee 900R, because this is quite expensive for just one car, like 2.9 mil. You can get so many other cars, but instead you're just getting one. Here we have the Deveste 8, and here's how it looks. You can purchase this car from Legendary Motorsports for 1.8 million. This is like the third or second fastest car in the game, and it's amazing for racing. In my opinion, this car is 100% worth getting, because you're getting such a good car for only 1.8 mil, which is such a good price for a really good car like this. Here we have the Ariah, which used to be the fastest car in the game like 2 months ago, but here's how it looks. You can buy this car on Legendary Motorsports for only 1.4 million. In my opinion, this car is a must-have because it's only 1.4 million for such a fast car. So if you have the money, then 100% get it, because you won't regret the decision. Here we have the Calico GTF, and here's how it looks. This is the fastest car in the game, and you can buy this at South San Andreas for 2 million. In my opinion, this car is 100% worth getting, but if you can't afford it, then go for one of the cheaper cars on this list, or save up until you can afford it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.